Hello, everyone. So I want to talk about some things I feel led to say. And there has been a lot of controversy lately surrounding Taylor Swift. And I will say this, and Lord help me with this. What's it to Taylor Swift if she encourages your children to mutilate and sterilize themselves? Because she reinforces the transgender agenda. She doesn't have to feel the heartache that a parent feels when this is reinforced to their child, the brokenness that comes from the transgender agenda, from the mutilation and sterilization that goes on, that the individual feels and the parent feels. That brokenness, Taylor Swift doesn't feel that within the families, any of that from those she influences. And her influence drives those further into these sexual bondages, that the kingdom of darkness perpetuates as freedom, but really are nothing more than prisons. For every way her influence lulls the young into perversion and sterilization, abortion and the like, every way that influence has caused such to further. There is a high court and Almighty God sits on that throne. God has given grace and mercy because he's a merciful God. However, the way she is used as a weapon by the corrupt to spread doctrines of devils and perversions, it is being accounted to her as a wage in God's courts, and the charges are continuing to mount. Taylor Swift is in bondage. Make no mistake, she just has a bigger prison than those that she is influencing. But make no mistake about it, she is in bondage. And she also is the chief jailer to help enslave the mind and souls of the young. She's one of the chief jailers that are doing this. You know why they are called Swifties? Because they are groomed to blow with every wind of doctrine from the stage that is spoken and from social media. Taylor Swift is in chains. They may be expensive, nicer looking chains, but they're still chains. This is why relationships seem to fall apart in her life, because she has sowed so much of that amongst families, the brokenness and the pain amongst the younger generation, the influence and the peddling that they're the wrong gender, that they were born wrong and choosing to mutilate themselves, the ending of life of innocent children. That is an awful lot of brokenness to sow into the nation and the world. That brokenness then reaps a bumper crop of brokenness in the life of the influencer. Most of her songs are about picking the wrong person. She goes on and on about it, and you trust her endorsement of Kamala Harris. So most of her songs do go on and on about picking the wrong person. And you want to trust the judgment of an entertainer that, by her own admission, lacks discernment when it comes to relationships and has used as a tool herself to lull your children into dark agendas. Taylor Swift needs prayer because her soul is in jeopardy and she is teetering on a cliff, and the handlers keep her teetering there on that cliff. And they're doing so to make her spread and slither their agendas of euthanization, sterilization, and transformation of your children. Liberalness is bondage. It's not freedom. And there is a way out. His name is Jesus Christ. And he died to set you free from these chains that these influencers and the corrupt have peddled as freedom. He died to set Taylor Swift free. She may think she's free. She's not free. Jesus Christ will set you free and cut those chains the enemy has suffocated your life with and convinced you that it's good for you, that it's freedom, that you're being your true self. He is the father of lies. There is an Ephesus moment coming with this. There is. Pray right now. Keep the faith. God bless.